Alright, I should be back. Should work again. Alright. Hopefully I won't have any more disruptions. Stupid microwave. Let's see. Yep. Alright. Alright, we're gonna interview
You're making me uncomfortable. Just standing around here looking at me, not saying anything.
Shut your mouth. Yeah, we're gonna interview the kid, Jessica Hamilton, age 15. Traces of chloral hydrate in bloodstream recently administered. Blah, 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 blah. Head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in the car accident. Visual changes of blah, blah, blah. External bruising to genitalias and other evidence. Ugh, great.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Alright. Shut up.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Great.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
No.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your... Yeah.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Yeah, and it also doesn't help that you got molested by a presumably a kind of pick-rob person, but
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica. Tell them
yes.
what happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
That's a lie. You know why?
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because we found your letter. Letter, yes.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Yes.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. She's doing a new movie.
Bad cop.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today.
Oh, I gotta smell my boot really quick.
I mean, yes,
That's good.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment.
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times.
Dude, smell.
Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. but they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know, I'm worried. Yes.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Great.
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Yeah, I know, I'm worried.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
It reminds me of Home Away from
There she
Home.
goes.
That
Come on.
leather smell. Because where I'm from, right? They set up a swap meet or a flea market every Tuesday, right? So this flea
Ballard
market,
is definitely
right?
up to something.
It's just one straight aisle, right? It's just one aisle. Goes all the way down an alley, right? And it's kind of broken off into sections, right? So you have your produce in one, like a quarter of the.
She seems to
the
have
swap
made a
meet.
remarkably speedy recovery.
And then you'll have like your clothing, and then you would have like your like media shit. So, motherfucker. So you'll know when you're in like the clothing section is when you start smelling that leather, because A, there's almost leather everywhere in that fucking aisle, and B, it's almost pretty hot out there. So like the leather's just cooking. You get that
It's the tale
smell.
of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to
Smells
slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
But yeah,
I don't
you
like it,
would,
Cole.
you,
Why is she in
you
such a
get that
hurry?
leathery smell
We
because
should follow her.
the leather's just cooking in the sun all day. It smells really good too.
There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
I gotta go back to my hometown. But the thing is that every time my family goes, right? Every time they go, they always
You've got a pretty
go
funny idea of what
at the
keeping a low
worst time
profile
because
means,
either
Phelps.
A, I'm busy with work, or I'm busy with school, or I'm busy with both. Now I could just take the sick day.
Easy, Cole.
just
Better
to
back
see-
it off.
just a week off from work and school. But the thing is that you miss a lot. At least at my school, you miss a lot, and especially with the career I'm trying to study for, you miss a lot of information within a day. So imagine missing 2 days worth of info. That's a lot to catch up on. So I just say no. Like I want to focus on school. Then going to my hometown and visiting my family out there.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Do I like it over there? Yeah. Do I want to go there? Absolutely. But, you know, priorities come first. Find a booth with a newspaper.
Baby?
Hey, like it's like something
No,
out of a
I
cartoon,
don't
like a Looney
want him
Tunes
taught
cartoon.
a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Oh, Jesus.
Sure, I got the film.
The film, oh great, like that can't be good.
You drive.
No.
I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
You worked at a Western wear
So
shop?
what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the
Dog
first
stuff.
place. Or he'd done the job properly.
The suspect.
McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid?
Oh,
You believe her
fuck.
story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Oh my god.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street,
Oh,
Westlake
fuck.
Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
That's where I'm going. Hope the fucking Wi-Fi didn't cut out again. That was my fucking phone. I just heard a notification go off. Oh, it's right there.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Where the fuck is it? Okay, I'm right there, so I go up 6th Street, and then, what is that, Lucas Avenue? Okay. Am I anywhere close? Well, I can go down. Yeah, I can go down that street.
Car 11K, 11 King, we have no other units available with KGPA in the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
At least I'm still alive. That's a good thing.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
All right. here? No, it's not down here. Over here? Yeah, it's over here.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers.
Right.
I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do a potty break really quick. Alright, that was a good bathroom break. Let's go check out this apartment. This is apartment 201.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
God damn. That's not evidence. What's this?
Presented to Mark.
Gay cowboys. No, that's not anything. Jeez.
Looks like the old movie set downtown. Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Okay. What the hell did I sense? Sense? Like if I was Spider-Man. Oh, was that the money? I want some of that money. Give me some of that money. What's this? No.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Ooh, Hopgood, Hopgood. Some very interesting names.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Buttercup?
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
All right.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Yeah, there's a $20,000 check in the thing.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Ugh. And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Detective? To the phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, Figueroa. Shout out Figueroa Street. That's where all the working gals are at. Shout out. Figueroa Street, shout out.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost too famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
What do you mean? It's a well-known fun fact about Los Angeles, all right? It's well known that Figueroa Street is.
You're behind the wheel.
Where all the working gals work. Okay.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
She'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
McAfee. I think he's real. Let me see. I think he. If I'm not mistaken, I think Guy McAfee was a. Guy McAfee. So he was a lawman? Lawman business partner? Right? But I think he also ran like a little mob too. Yeah, he was a LAPD officer back in the day, and he turned into a gangster. And I believe he ran the gambling dens in LA too. Yeah.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
It's the casting couch. No, don't you sure me, Elizabeth. I know what I'm talking about. All right. I'm not paying attention.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
You're a kitty rapist. Okay. Here we go. What the fuck is that? No, it's nothing. Yeah, it's a lot of doors. Lots of doors. A bunch of useless shit on here too.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Oh.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh, great. I can't see. Display. Yeah, turn that brightness up just a bit. Could be on my TV's end too, but it's fucking dark. Oh, a newspaper. What's this? Dope flood streets. Cops chase war splurs. Yeah.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Mickey Cohen, the
Do we have a problem?
the head of the Jewish gang,
We might
the
have.
Jewish mafia.
Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh, goddamn. Mickey Cohen, shout out. Shout out to my Jew boys, the Jewish mafia. Got Bugsy Siegel. Shout out to Bugsy Siegel, Mickey Cohen, and I'm forgetting one more.
So
So this is where you sprang from.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, great. Yeah, I don't like that.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Alright, time to interrogate the dealer. Great.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You are a fucking liar.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
You want to talk about the chlorohydrate?
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
No, you absolutely are.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Okay.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
No. The film canister? I swear to God, if I get this wrong, I swear to God, if I get this wrong, I'm quitting the game.
Enough.
Okay,
I've
good.
been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Well, blackmail.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Wow.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
Poopy. Is that big pussy Pompensero
but,
from The
won't
Sopranos?
stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole?
Goddamn, bruh.
Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like your little pep talk.
God, my aim. Oh my God. What was that?
They really don't want anybody getting
Did you see that shit? The fucking car ran me over. Look at that, Thompson.
Get in cover!
Fuck you.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Where's my hat?
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find my hat. I can't find my hat. Whatever.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Any Central Unit of 415, possible mental case. At 7th and Flower, Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
Jeez.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up, LAPD!
Get away!
Put your hands in the air!
Be careful.
There he
is.
See him? Don't make me chase you!
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
The fuck was that, Cole?
Farewell, cruel world!
He just fucking ragdolls on the floor. Alright, can we please go to the movie station, please? Did I say the movie station? I'm stupid.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
There's Pick Rob.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exits.
Come back, Pick Rob.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
This is all a big mistake!
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything!
Oh shit.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn...
The fuck, man?
Bishop, that's enough!
That girl made it all up!
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead. Don't make this any harder on yourself.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
McAfee, you mean McAfee? Fucking asshole,
Stay
you
close.
fucking
Any
diddler.
tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down!
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Wait, where the fuck are you?
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, you're over here. Who's shooting?
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Who the hell is shooting? Oh, I'm supposed to go down here. Oh, silly me. Ah, there he is.
God, they're everywhere.
Where's my hat? Give me my hat.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Great. I gotta jump for it.
Find some cover!
You have to get me out of here.
Shit. Really hurts.
I expect Mr. Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Weapons on the ground, now!
I don't want to die here.
Right?
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
What fucking statue? Oh, that one.
This is all Ballard's fault.
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
There's an army of them. We're done for. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Stay down.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Well, first of all, can I get my hat, please? I really want my hat. No, I can't get my fucking hat. Oh my god. Whatever. Get the hell out of my way. Fucking child molester. Hey, Thompson, there we go.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Come on!
There we go.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch, rape, and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
Ooh.
Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Great. Alright, I got promoted to the homicide squad. Hell yeah, dude. And that's where I'll stop the gameplay.
right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
I do like that blue suit. It's a pimpin' blue suit.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Alright, so that's where I'm going to stop it right there. I did mention before in the first gameplay that pretty much majority of the homicide, or at least starting with this one, the victim is, the female victim is undressed. There is nudity. I'm not sure if I can work around that, but fuck it, I guess. So I'll see what I can do about that. I mean, I don't think there is anything I can do about that, but just kind of like a heads up from here on. Majority of them, or at least with this one, it's gonna be it's gonna have a nudity in it, and you know, YouTube you can't show the nudity, but we'll see. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope you had a good time watching me for some reason. Shout out to Elizabeth Ricard, as always, for being here, as well as Scandal Studios. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, well, I'm gonna leave it at that. Well, I hope you have a good night. Hope you enjoyed some L.A. Noire. I know I am. This is a fantastic game. And maybe I'll stream this Wednesday. Maybe. Or maybe I'll stream on the main channel, depending on how bullshit Robbie's video tomorrow will be. But until then, my name has been Papa Capone, and I'll see you on the flip side. Adios.